Your boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. So, we all know what's going on. Everybody is coming to me, and they want me to respond to this little online cat fight, as usual, with the female rappers. Now, this involves Asian Doll, who recently unfollowed Nicki Minaj, allegedly. Now, I know people are going to be saying, oh, she wasn't following her anyway. So, recently unfollowed Nicki Minaj, allegedly. And the self-proclaimed queen of drill, Cardi got Bandz. She's involved in this. And, of course, as always, the foundation of female rappers beefing, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. I'm sure you guys have all seen the tweets. Ain't no need for me to go get that. You know, we're here for the take. I'll leave the bells and whistles to everybody else. No need of me finding the tweets that everyone else is posting. You just come here for the realest take. And that's what we're here for. I'll leave the bells and whistles to everyone else. So, Cardi got Bandz is a drill rapper. If you recall, a couple of weeks ago, both Cardi B and Nicki Minaj was out in New York City filming videos to drill songs. Let's note, the Nicki Minaj and Fivio Foreign song was heard and seen first. All right? Now, I do understand that Cardi B produced the receipts that showed that she was already going to do a drill record. And Cardi B have done drill records in the past. You know, her Red Bars record, that's a drill record. Nicki Minaj has been on drill records in the past. So it's not like this is the first time they've done it. But for this instance, the Nicki and Fivio song was being heard and seen first. Then it comes reveal that Cardi B was also filming a drill record with the dude that I think his name is Key Flock, K Flock. He had just got out of jail. Yes, it was already set up, but we didn't know that. So, of course, people think that Cardi B saw Nicki Minaj out in New York, was able to gather all those people, gather the video crew, and gather the rapper, and say, we're going to film today, not knowing where they can film at or nothing. I mean, guys, cut it out. She obviously had that already set up. Just happened to be the same day Nicki Minaj was filming. See, I think logical. I don't think with my feelings. I think logical. If Cardi B saw Nicki Minaj that day, there's no way she'd be able to gather all those people, gather the camera crew, get the licenses to film. You just don't go out there and start filming. You do have to have licenses. You have to have that cleared before you go to a location, especially in New York. But a lot of y'all don't know that because the only thing you're doing is being a stance. So, they both were filming their drill records. Now, Cardi B, when people started going back and forth between Nicki and Cardi B, I'm sure Cardi B saw this and she said, look, the first person I saw doing drill was Cardi Banks. Because then some people started coming over talking about Cardi and Nicki is copying Asian Doll. Now, ironically, the first girl that I ever seen do drill was a girl who, and once Asian came out, I thought, did this girl change her name? Was a girl named Ivorian Doll. I was out of the country and I heard her record. Ivorian Doll. I think her name is Ivorian. And that was a couple of years ago. So I thought I said, what, did Asian Doll change her name? Because this girl Here, if I remember, it was called Ivorian Doll. I think that's how you pronounce her name. When I was out of country, I heard her record. But that's not here or there. Nicki Minaj then tweets or DMs. I guess she put out there in a tweet to Katie got bangs, or what was her name? Whatever her name is. And she says, "Oh yeah, you've been DMing me since 2017. I did not know this. That the same schmeal. It seemed like she ran the beer. It seemed like she took the same DM or tweet that she put out there to beer and then just changed the name." Now, was Nicki Minaj being petty because Cardi B ironically showed beer love with the Whole Lot of Money song, and then a couple of months later, here goes Nicki Minaj saying that, "Oh, you've been DMing since 2017. Now Cardi shows love to Katie Got Bangs, and then here we go again. Oh, I didn't notice you were DMing me since 2017. So, was Nicki Minaj being petty? Absolutely. But a lot of people will probably say, well, Cardi was being petty when she went and worked with Megan Thee Stallion because she saw Megan showing Nicki love. Right? Then they'll say that, but even though, and then of course they'll say, oh, she did it to Normani. Like, Normani's not a rapper. She don't count. So, but in Nicki Minaj's defense, that DM that was sent to Nicki Minaj, these female rappers be doing this when they're not on. They send these DMs to all of the female rappers that are already on. The men do it too. So, in Nicki Minaj's defense, even though she may have really sent that DM, these girls be doing that. I'm sure Cardi B has DMs from Bia. I'm sure she does. And I'm sure Megan Thee Stallion probably has some of these same DMs from these girls who are trying to get on, and Megan and Nicki and Cardi, they're already on. I'm sure they received these DMs. Because if I'm not mistaken, Ivorian Doll, in an interview, I think she said she tried to reach out. Her idols were Nicki Minaj, Foxy Brown, and Lil' Kim. Y'all can go look her up if you've never heard of her. She calls herself the Queen of Drill. So now the old social media is in an uproar. That Asian Doll unfollowed Nicki Minaj because Nicki Minaj is showing love to Katie Got Bangs. And remember, Asian Doll, when right before the Coi Leray collab, said, nobody's getting a song with Nicki before me. So now that she sees that Nicki hit up Katie Got Bangs, now Asian Doll unleashed some tweets that everybody thinks was aimed at Nicki Minaj, especially since she unfollowed her allegedly. The tweets, you guys have seen the tweets by now. I'm out here by myself. I'm on my own. Loyalty got me played. I'm not being loyal to any chicks no more. I'm washing every chick on the track. What. She is kind of out here by herself, but that is a lot to do her own doing, because she's been riding this King Von thing ever since King Von's unfortunate passing. Rest in peace to King Von. And just a lot of people just not buying it, because when King Von died, y'all wasn't even together. Now, I'm not saying she didn't love King Von, but at some point you have to stop trying to use King Von's name in order to get to where you want to go. And I think a lot of people see her that way, and that's why a lot of people don't really mess with her, because it seems as though like she's trying to ride K Von's name, into the industry. Now, Asian Doll, I think, is a very beautiful girl. I think she's got some skills. She's not really my cup of tea. I'm not really into Asian Doll. Not really my cup of tea. But as far as my take on Nicki Minaj DMing or bringing up the fact that Katie got Bandz DM'd her, this is my take.